might not be able to see me, but I've made it in time for my Deadmonton event. There's 2 haunted houses here. Just try to give you a little bit of an adjustment. Oh, there I am. Probably pretty spooky vision. Okay, there were guys in the parking lot even to actually set this thing up, so I'm very much anticipating. Even though, hello Deadmonton organizers, in case you're saying, what was I doing here? Yes, I take my scare mazes that seriously, and thus, we are going inside to Deadmonton. Now there's going to be a similar situation to what happened with Fear Factor last year, in the fact that I can't actually film in the haunted houses, which is understandable and fine. I will give you a full complement of what it's all about here today at Deadmonton Haunted House.
Okay, so food trucks sometimes.
All the way from Toronto, here we are at Deadmonton. Scariest haunted house. Not so much good in English. You're not alive, right? We're gonna go inside. We might see my friend inside one of the houses. We might not. As it always is with these events, I leave myself not enough time. We got 35 minutes is essentially how long it'll take to go through both of the mazes. There is no filming inside, so I'm going to give you a summary of what I capture inside after I come out. This is a 20-minute haunted house is what I've been told, so hopefully I remember a lot of the details before I actually give you that review. But yeah, it's in a sort of a industrial area of Edmonton. These complexes look like some industrial facilities that are here or permanently year-round, and then they open up for the haunt event itself. I'm gonna go inside to the haunted house. I'll see you when I come out.
We're gonna wait.
Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of this little section, which is actually the washrooms, but it's got good light, so I can give you a good shot while I have it fresh in my mind what I just experienced here, because I just went through both the scare mazes. I'm gonna cover the outdoor maze first while it's fresh in my head. And you're dealing with a sort of like the haunted bayou and a haunted cemetery combined in one. Couple that in with some legends of horror. You have werewolves and lots of sort of horror tropes that are occupying this particular outdoor maze, which is right over here. This is the exit. Right over here. That's the exit. They're about to close up too. 10 o'clock is when the mazes do end, so I did manage to fit it in. 15 minutes they'll be done. Super impressive lighting in there. It was very low key, not overdone, not overly stated, but super creative use of fog and light to actually create a lot of weird undulating shadows, with the second half of the maze primarily being like a jungle-ish takeover, where you're walking through sort of like a Wiccan village in a way. Very impressive. Probably the set piece, the most impressive thing I liked was the interaction with the werewolf in the cemetery. It's a big set piece. This whole event is kind of built around larger rooms that you kind of experience as you go, and they're all connected obviously with long passages that weave in and out, very much like a maze, just like the interior maze as well. High marks, definitely loved it. I would say though that the interior maze was my preferred of the two, even though every year, as I've told, this entire attraction changes, so nothing is ever the same. I'm lucky enough to be here. This lady here may have a story to tell us about Deadmonton.
Greetings and salutations, I am Zoya. Would you guys like to hear the urban legend about Deadmonton?
Absolutely.
Please follow me over here.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It was fantastic. I'm being led on a story now.
So here at Deadmonton, this is our 8th year in operation. We've got props from all over North America. The owners bought many props. But there's one prop that he's bought that really is haunted. There's a spirit attached to it, and this is the first time she's been out in public for people to see. It's always been in the back, like inside the haunt. Last year she was actually in storage, but this is her. I don't know why, but a spirit chose to attach itself to her. And if you wish to take part in it, the urban legend is if you stand underneath her, and you look her in the mouth, and you say Deadmonton 3 times, and you do not waver for 30 seconds. That's when a good spirit will come home with you and bring you good luck. It will help you find your keys you're missing in the morning. They'll be on the table. It will give you inspiration if you don't have it and such. But if you look at it for 30 seconds and you waver and you look away, and then something bad will happen. A bad spirit will come home with you tonight. It will cause you to lose your keys. It will keep you up when you try to sleep. Your phone can ring with nobody there.
I don't need that.
Or it will also be known to cause animals to cause distress and howl or whine and not have to go to the bathroom on the floor. You have the other option if you don't want to do anything. You just give her a gentle nod, and that's it. It's done and over with. Do you wish to try the challenge?
Absolutely.
So please come and stand underneath her.
I'm trying the challenge now.
Now you want to look up in her mouth and say Deadmonton 3 times, and I'll count for you for 30 seconds.
Oh my god. You get a copy of this? Deadmonton. Deadmonton. Deadmonton.
And that's time.
This is like the face of a dog. This sounds like a voice. Come on, do it on the sound.
Go.
That happens a lot for you now, does it?
Sometimes I'm getting better because I'll make her breakfast, I'll make her eggs, broccoli, bacon, some steak. Then in return, she'll give me some eggs and a little bit of sushi. So it all works out.
This might be the only actual resident of Deadmonton that has a non-human diet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is almost a keto Adonamon snowman right now.
Exactly. Well, that's what me and my wife do. We do keto, and then one day we'll do 90% vegan.
One day, but not today.
No, maybe tomorrow, maybe someday.
Maybe someday. It's not exactly popular cuisine here at the Deadmonton grounds. Well, we're starting from somewhere, right?
Oh, yes, and sometimes potatoes are good for you. For instance, the poutine. It really fills you up all day every now and then.
This is true.
And also, I really like the beef sandwiches for a special treat.
Oh, it's just the color of blood the beets are. That would probably pass here too.
Ooh, well actually if you cook it rare, that would work.
That would work too. Rare. Almost like meat. Almost like flesh. Yes, flesh.
Oh, my wife loves meat, if you know what I mean. But anyways, have a great night.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. All right, guys, we're headed out. If we're going to be able to get out of here. Farewell, my friend. Farewell. Is this the way out? All right, guys. Thank you for joining me from Deadmonton. Like I said, definitely get down here. What an incredible... And then I just have to say, I didn't cover it there. Excellent interactions with the scare actors here as well, as you just noticed. They all have stories attached to their characters. So how many actors were in this production? I would say the better part, at least 100. Pretty close to that. Definitely comparable to how Haunt Manor's amount, but very impressive and very passionate. Thank you. Have a good night. Similar to my event in La Ronde, where they also had a very heavily scripted background for all the characters in the mazes, this also very, very well planned out. It's one guy. I forgot about the large creatures that are in the interior haunted house that I actually was talking to some of the staff about, because I was surprised that they have new events that actually occur here, or new interpretations of the haunted house, because some of the set pieces seem permanent to me. So it's really, this is a $50 event with the Fast Pass. I was kind of worried because you know, that's a fair amount for 2 scare mazes. It was worth it. The amount of interaction alone was amazing. The amount of actors in these scare mazes. There was one room where there was 6 scare actors in one scene. Quite impressive. All right, I'm getting a bit cold because, you know, this is Edmonton and it is October, so I better get in the car. Thanks for joining me in a really impressive Deadmonton event. Unfortunately, yes, you can't see what's going on inside, but that's all the more reason to come and try it out yourself. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Always enjoy.